Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how to make your own pre-looped jungle braids at home. I'm using my favorite extension at the moment, which is Lush, and I'm using the color 350. So I am basically just cutting and pulling on my extension. I cut my extension into 4 because I wanted a short jungle braid. If you don't know how to do this, I will have a full video of how to prep your extension, link in the description box. And this is the first few one that I made, guys. This jungle braids, this is the first time I am trying it, and I didn't even know it was this easy. So it's something that you can actually do yourself at home. But the first thing you want to do is to make sure that you create a loop. And by creating my loop, I place my extension on my line. I use the Brazilian wool to make my line, and I twist my extension 3 times. So I feel like that is a big enough loop for the size of braid that I was going for. If you're going for a bigger size of braid, you might want to make a bigger size of loop. Do you understand? Then I started braiding. So depending on how jungle you want your braids to look like, that is the amount of space you will leave in between the jungle effect on the braid. And to create the jungle effect on the braid is just by pinching out a bit of your extension, as you're seeing me do in this video. And this might get a bit tricky. You might not get it at the first few times. It's okay, you just have to keep trying. Like, you have to keep trying. If you don't get it the first time, you have to keep trying. So as you see me do, you're just pinching out from the sides, the outer part of the braid, and it's going to give you that jungle effect. I see some people call this distressed braid. So whatever name you want to call it, what you want to make sure is that you have this spiral looking effect on your braids. Guys, I used to think this braids was not nice until I made this one. It looks so cute, like it looks so nice. So if you don't get what I'm doing now, you probably just want to watch the next few clips that I will be showing. So as you're pulling your, so this is a more close-up look, you get it? Yeah. So I'm twisting 1, 2, then I am holding, I'm using my thumb and my index finger to hold it and part my extension into 3 to start the braid parts. Do you guys see what I am doing? I'm so talented, I'm gifted. Wow. So you pinch it out a bit. So depending on how jungle you want it to look, you can space it out. But if you want it to look really jungle, you don't have to space it out so much. I wanted mine to look medium size jungle. So I'm just spacing it out. If you're new on my channel and you're still watching at this point, I am ADUNNI'S, a lifestyle content creator based in Abuja, Nigeria, and I share tutorials like this to help you save more and spend less on your hair, because we need to save all the money we can this year. So please, if you find this video helpful or any video on my channel helpful, please do not forget to click the subscribe button, join this happy growing family, and make sure to like watch one or more videos after this one. Like, scroll down, I have a handful of tutorials you will find helpful. So just scroll down and enjoy and learn and subscribe and share with your friends. Guys, we're not yet at 1,000 subscribers, and you guys remember in my last tutorial I said if we do not get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm not going to take out my African trading style. If you haven't seen that video, I will also have a link in the description box. Please subscribe. Yeah, it's itching me already. I want to take it out. Please subscribe. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. We're actually currently at 942 subscribers, so I believe we can do it. So I'm just going to leave you guys to keep on watching until when I am done with it and I'm ready to trim, and I'll show you guys how I trim this, because it is very, very tricky, very, very tricky. So that was me stretching my hand after doing the last one. So to trim it, you want to start from the bottom part, the part that doesn't have the jungle effects, as you see me do in this video. Then you're just going to slightly trim away the flyaways, because if you trim the body, that means you're trimming the jungle effect away, and we don't want that. Do you understand? We don't want that. So you're going to just trim away the flyaways, like the excesses on the effects, and the bottom part that doesn't have the effects. You guys understand? So that is basically what you're going to do to trim it, as you see me do. Yeah, be very careful. Helps. You will trim off the jungle effect, which you don't want, because that would just be a waste. So that is basically what I did. So every strands in this of this jungle braids, and in total I had 60 strands from half pack of the big size lush extension. And I think I had up to that because one, I did a small size of braid, and two, I did a short length. So if you're going for a longer length, you definitely won't have up to 60 strands. Like, you won't have up to 60 strands. So guys, you have to be very, very patient when trimming, because it's not the regular braids. So you don't want to get carried away and trim off the beautiful effects that you have created. So this is just me canting it, and I was so happy. I feel like this is going to be okay for me for a full head, but it might be scanty because I want to install this when I hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not yet subscribed, though, please subscribe. So to put it in hot water, I am using a detangling conditioner in my hot water, just to reduce the frizz that the hair might get. You can use any kind of detangling conditioner that you have, and I'm putting a little of my wave-on oil to give it shine after dipping it in the hot water. And I just stirred it together, as you guys saw, and I'm going to just dip it in hot water. So now the trick here is, if you have a longer braid, you don't want to use a small bowl. My braid is actually very short, so that's why I risked using this type of bowl. So if you have a longer braids, please use a bigger bowl, or like a deep bowl. Do you guys understand? Exactly. So I just kept dipping it into the hot water to my satisfaction, and also I made sure to dip it to the parts of the loop, so that everything looks good. And after that, I just placed it on my towel, and I left it to air dry overnight. I didn't squeeze it out, I didn't do anything. I just left it to air dry overnight. Yeah, or you can leave it outside, but I just left it on that table to air dry itself overnight by the window side. So that was just it, and you will see what this is looking like the next day in a few seconds. So this is what it is looking like the next morning, all dried, and you can see the size of the loop, which is pretty decent, if I do say so myself. I feel so happy with this. Like, I feel so happy. I love the outcome, and I just wanted to pack it in my nylon till we hit 1,000 subscribers, when I will be installing it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.